Yo, 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 and one more time, yo. Welcome to round 3 here today on the Platinum Tour week 43. I am, of course, Himochiko, and it's a full-on shootout week. We had a little bit of a less than stellar round 1 and a great round 2, so we are minus 26 to start. So we'll set the line again on that 12-13 stroke. So if we could be around 38, 39, 40 today, that would be great. It is more windy. It's very high winds today, so it's a touch tougher. But of course, today as well, there are eagle opportunities. The greens are a little bit slower, so there are definitely opportunities. But today, if you miss and you miss with the wind, the miss is gonna be a little bit bigger because of the wind. So we just name it a little bit tougher. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like unmanageable, but with the wind being a little bit tougher, it's a little bit tougher round. But all of our normal situations are in play. Good drives, find the fairway, and then put it close and tab it in with the flat stick. And specifically on those par 5s, if we can find ourselves close to the hole, we should be able to get an eagle or two today. At least we hope so. But everything normal today, and we should be okay. So I think it's time to go right now and have a little fun out there and see how close to that 40 spot we can push the round. And as we go, it is customary here to chuck a thumbs up on the video for good luck. It helps so much YouTube to push the video to more people. So anybody and everybody who's been messing with the content, thank you so much. It's working. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, the second thing we always mention is that we are live on Twitch doing all of these rounds. You can find that link down below in the video player description as the first thing. So I invite you to come and see how these are done live. But that's it. That is the extent of the begging and YouTuber BS for today. So let's go right now in week 43, Twin Cities Championships, round 3. I am, of course, Himochiko, and right now, I'm driving. As advertised, quite a substantial breeze here, so let's go get our fairway. Love hitting the perfect on the first one, and that wind is so much, it should take it pretty far. Now we're definitely not taking a 3-iron onto this. Oh, wow. It kicked left. It kicked left with the fast tempo, so we never got it into the right side. Now we are in semi-trouble. Luckily, it's the slow green speed, but it's a little bit of a funky line now. Like, quite a lot of a funky line, so I think I have to play it quite far up, actually. Because if we play it short and low, if we play it short and low, it's not gonna go anywhere. Hey, thank you, Nanaya Business, for another subscription. 2 months in a row. Huge support. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. So I think I kind of have to take the high line here. That was tasty. That was really tasty. Baby slow, so we're probably just gonna be on the edge of the green here. Which is all we can hope for here. The shortest par 5 in the world. The only thing you can hope for here is a green regulation. Now here, speciality notion though, it's gonna start rolling quite quickly. It's gonna start going quite quickly, so we have to shorten it a little bit. We don't want it to be ever in any danger of going up. On my power exactly. That's a really, really, really nice 42-foot attempt there. Too fast, so it's gonna be a little bit on the left side. Hopefully it doesn't bounce all the way to the heavy stuff here. As long as we are on the light stuff, we always was safe. That there we tried to crank it a little bit further, but a touch on the too fast side. Just a touch. Beautiful, exactly what we wanted there. Of course, not the fast, but the left side. And as long as it all, as I said, as long as it stayed on the left, we were not in trouble. Beautiful, absolutely perfect. A pixel to the right, probably the swing plane, but this should not bounce off. That's a crazy amount of wind, though, like crazy wind. It's gonna come down, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. That's all we can hope for there. A little bit too scared of it being too long. So I think my brain makes sure we're not putting from up top there. Like substantial slow there just means that I was not ready to go up there. Come on, the perfect lag here. Stop. That is so venomous that it's so downhill instantly after the hole. That, like, you don't really even recognize that, right? Like, you don't even recognize really that's that difficult. And they're just enough power that we don't really have to aim because we trust that we can push that through the break nicely there. I'll accept that. Full backspin is on. This is the best we've had so far. It's always been like 45 to 55 feet here. So it's pretty much the same putt always. I really don't know if you can get to that whole location. Like, I really don't know if you can. Stay in the sand. Oh my god, the luckiest bounce ever there. From that slow, this is the only thing that even remotely works for us, chat. Just trying to kill it right after the initial contact. There we go. It didn't break at all. There, definitely let myself down with the flat stick. Definitely let myself down with the flat stick. A crazy good save. Crazy good save splasher. But then I just overread the break there. The first break doesn't like nearly play as much. I think a little bit too much power in the end, so. And then you just hope that it bounces left enough to come out of there, but not enough to get all the way down. Even if you get the light stuff, that's okay too. But of course, you want the fairway, but then you don't want it to go all the way. That's tasty. That's really, really tasty. Really, really tasty for us lads. Perfect. Because you can't reach, like, into that wind from there, you can't reach, so you just have to trust yourself. Too much off there, so they're a bad flop. Really, really bad flop there, so. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Heartbreaking fiver to take. Heartache to take, but that's a-okay. 36, 36, 37, 38. That's like the low ask. Don't block. I'll take it as long as it doesn't block. We have to take this too because it's a pretty clear-cut situation to do from here. That was the one thing we couldn't do. That was the one thing we were not allowed to do, chat. I'll take it, though. It's not great, but I'll take it, dude. I'll take it, dude. That was the one thing I was not allowed to do there, and I did it handsomely. So scary, but you have to. I'm not gonna take power off from there. I'm not gonna take power off from there. Why are we melting, buddy? Very acceptable. Very, very, very acceptable. Now, Nerves of Steel saved this. That was a really, really, really bad shot. Absolutely Nerves of Steel there. Now, that par train we will leave as the last bad portion of the... we will leave that as the last portion of the round, and now we are gonna ramble on a few scores here. Oh, I got this. We missed 2 putts and 2 tempos. It's nothing like as I said today. If you miss, you are in trouble, and there we missed twice. So nothing to do it but to do it here. Surprisingly, when you hit your tempo, the ball goes the ball goes more your way, right? Just stay right there. No, 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 no. See, you see, boys, there is danger here. If you are off, now I've been 3 times off on the slow side, 3 times with the wind, and instantaneously in trouble. Luckily, we are playing very, very good scramble on these, so... There again, just a little bit too slow. That with a perfect, I think it's very, very close to where it needs to be. Much, much more control there. Much, much more control there. I kind of felt like that's our turn. Third slow though, so there's like some sort of a mental block. Some sort of a mental block from that, but as you guys know, I'm not gonna try to switch the tempo mid-round. I'm gonna keep taking my shots. Big chip in though. Big chip in though. Here, our number one desire is this left side here. Anything from the bunker side was really bad, so a full flop here was our best bet from this light stuff. Very surprised about that one. Very surprised that it rolled so much. I really thought, but maybe even with the full shape, there's just not enough. Nice, because the right side, we can't like get to that right side easily. So the bottom all the way from the bottom was always the difficult part. That's like an easy part there. I'm a little bit surprised that the shape didn't bite, but that's on me. That's definitely on me. Okay, and then we go to the scoring portion of the round here. This is where the money is made, so to speak. So we need 5. We want 5 scores here still. That is going to be absolutely lovely. Big bounce too. Come on, let's put this close now, lads. The wind is gonna play with us as well, left to right here. So let's put this close now. There we go. And then settle right there for my putting lane. There we go. We got a tempo and now we have an opportunity. This would be a quite big for the program right here. This would be quite big for the program. These 2 points right here. Touch the post, chat. That's okay. We don't complain about tapping birdies up in Ermaine. We don't complain about tapping birdies up in Ermaine. Beautiful. Ugly kick, but we are still behind it very nicely. Now we just have to put a little shapeage to it. Didn't quite get as far left as I hoped. Around the tree. Huge! I brought it back twice. I brought it back twice in that. So huge there to fight back. Huge there. As I said, these are the ones we need to score, and we scored both. So huge that. I moved it back twice and I still almost missed it low. Oh, it's traveling. Lovely that. Come on. That was the only blow-up hole here in the back. So now 2 more scores and we can say we came out of here with our wits about it. Now tempo and fairway here, and we are on our way. Come on. Just release enough. That's all we need. Lucky for us, it's a full roller here, so now we just have to hit this club. That's the sad part, is now we have to hit this club, and then there's no way of knowing the rollage. Come on, roll right. Roll right. Roll right. All the way. That is 11 out of a 10, boys. That is a literal 11 out of 10 right there. That is a straight up sicko mode there. A little bit more in the end. Banger alert! Banger alert! Let's go! I don't know what's up. So deeply in the head, dude. So deep in the head. But lucky for us again, it's a pop bowl. So, like, if there's ever a time to hit that bad of a shot, it's right here. Full backspin is on, so technically might come back. I have to accept that. I have to accept that. That's a horror story where we ended up. So now, only thing left to do is one chip and putt to get out of here. With not having blown up. Okay, one last chip. One last chip and putt here. That's a big boy GG on a -8. That's a big boy GG on a -8 right there, boys. Holy. Big boy GG's on a -8 there. But as you see, you lag a little bit. You lag a little bit, but here this is the type of a hole that, or type of a round that -8 is not that disgusting. It's not great, but it's not that disgusting. Scorecard wise, the back 9 just can't, or the front 9 just don't have any tempo, can't get on the green. And then back here in the back, the wind just plays a little bit more. So there, even though it pains me to say that that's a GG. Okay, so that's like a difficult again to summarize. Like, the problem is clear. I hit like 5 or 6 slows. I have no idea where the slow comes from. The last hole I don't push up at all, and there was 2 that I didn't push up at all. So somehow was afraid of the fast today. Somehow was very, very afraid of the fast today, but it don't really matter in a way, because 34 is still very much in the vicinity of fighting for not taking demos. So in a sense, everything is left to play for tomorrow. So I invite you to come and join us on Twitch side. We are gonna go right now on practice live round. We're gonna go right now practice round 4 live on Twitch. You can find that link down below in the description. And the other thing is asking for a thumbs up on the video. If you enjoyed this type of a scramble around, please consider leaving a thumbs up on the video. It truly, truly helps a lot on the algorithm to push it to more and more people. So everybody who's been messing with the content lately, thank you so much. But now we gotta go practice, as I said, to get that slow out of my system. So we are gonna go do that right now. So I'll leave you guys with one last thank you so much for watching and consuming the content. I hope you have a great day today. And tomorrow we will reconvene for round 4, where we're not going to hit those lows. But for now, Mokkio is out. Peace!